Yer.
You're
Welcome back. Episode 7, Radical Souls Podcast. I'm Daniel.
Chris,
I'm Ethan, and please make sure to subscribe, like, hit the notification button. Make sure you get these episodes
yes
going and
sir,
comment.
yes sir.
So, guys, I showed y'all already. We're going to be talking about my boy Carmelo Anthony because my boy deserves some credit. I feel like it's just something that we just have to do as the Melo fans and Knick fans that me and Chris are. And we're going to be talking this NBA bubble because it's been rather interesting the first few games already, and there's already been some very big controversy in some games. We're going to be talking some MLB news, talking a little bit about the unwritten rules of baseball, which, for the people that don't know, you'll hear about it. It's probably the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life. Some NFL news, which I think Chris will be interested in here because he's a Tampa Bay bandwagon.
Whoa. All right, guys, this was a good podcast. You guys are.
And we're going to be talking about people's favorite argument of all time. Checks over stripes. What do you like?
Let's get it. Let's get it.
Let's get it. Yo, so Carmelo Anthony.
No love, son.
No love. My homie is back in the playoffs. And I was telling Chris earlier, I spazzed, bro, in the basement with my dad. Because I'm like, when the Blazers won that play-in, I'm like, watch what's going to happen. The narrative now is going to be, oh, Carmelo Anthony's a Hall of Famer because he's playing against LeBron. What happens 30 freaking minutes later? So Complex Sports decides, let's post that picture of Melo and LeBron in high school and say, oh, wow, look, they're going to play each other. And I'm like, yo, why are we not giving this man credit? Why it took that to give him the credit he deserves finally?
Yeah, bro. Just going to put my little hint in. He was going off at the end of last season and got no credit. I feel like he was still getting shitted on by all the networks, by ESPN. He wasn't getting any sort of how can you say, no momentum, like, oh, look, he's on a comeback. Nah, none of that. It was no love. I feel like I can't believe it takes LeBron and, him playing LeBron for him to get some love when he was really going off at the end of last season.
I mean, Ethan, you want to talk because he was on your Thunder, and I know you were mad excited when this trade happened.
Yeah, because I was a big Melo fan since the Nuggets, but once he hit OKC, I was dumb excited, and we all know how that season went. But I'm even more excited now how he's playing with the team, like as Portland. I feel like he completes it as a whole, but like you said, not enough credit where he's at right now.
Yeah, and I feel like I feel like that whole team is just an underappreciated team 1 through 5.
It really is.
Damian Lillard doesn't get the credit he deserves. CJ McCollum doesn't get any credit he deserves. Melo has been crapped on for years and years and years. They even told homie to retire. Y'all are fucking bugging. And even Nurkic, Nurkic is up there when it comes to the centers, and he gets no talk.
Yeah. I feel like that team fits with each other though. They all play like that grimy basketball, that in your face, smash mouth, especially Damian Lillard though. CJ McCollum, you sleep on him, but he's one of them cats that'll take it to the hole and then just look at you. He's definitely slept on. I feel like that's a good fit for him. Honestly.
Oh, he hit a jumper over John Moran in that game. He said, "You can't guard me."
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, I like that. Yeah. Ethan knows I love talking shit when I play ball, so I love hearing stuff like that.
That's a big entertainer.
It does. Yeah. It does.
But we're not gonna stay here and talk about Melo the whole time because I know the Melo haters and the people that are gonna be like, "Yo, Melo was a cancer on the." Shut up. Don't worry. We're gonna talk about the bubble. So, these playoffs have been interesting, man. The Bucks got their shit clapped up by the Magic at one point of that game.
The Magic, son. That was a big upset, son.
And I know Ethan got the face of I had money on that game to win at least $5, and he lost that.
Easily.
So what was your bet?
It was the Bucks was gonna win and over 220 points, which they did, but the Bucks didn't win.
Bro, I had that same bet with a parlay on the Celtics, but not the 220, just for the Celtics to win straight up. I was pretty upset when I saw the Magic won that. But can we talk Heat though?
Yo,
definitely.
I was watching part of that game, and that narrative between T.J. Warren and Jimmy Butler, I'm loving it, bro. It reminds me of the 90s, it reminds me of the 90s, like that. Yo, these two hate each other. Who's gonna come out at the end?
I said, but bro, I said it was episode 2 or 3 that don't sleep on the Heat, bro. Even though the Pacers aren't anything like magical or respectable, but they won by over 10, if I'm not mistaken. So,
Yeah, it
Yeah, they did.
was 113 or 101 final score.
okay. So,
And I think Depot got hurt like mid game.
Yeah, he got like scratched
yeah,
in the face,
yeah.
and he never came back.
Yeah.
So
And even the game yesterday, yo. We could talk Mavericks game. I loved it.
that was a good game, bro. That definitely was. Even though the Mavs didn't come out on top, I'm not a
Ethan,
Mavs fan, but I do root for the Mavs.
Ethan looks highly upset because I'm assuming he had another bet on that, and
Nah, the refs just cheated Porzingis because that wasn't even
Yeah,
a
they
rejection.
they OD did my man dirty, bro.
I'm not gonna talk on this topic because y'all know how I feel about Porzingis. So,
Bro, but as a player though, can you imagine just defending a teammate and just getting thrown out for that? Like that's bullshit in general, bro.
I mean, the
Exactly.
refs, the what was it? The chief of refs, whatever like one of those positions. I forgot the exact name. He was like, Porzingis came in and kind of escalated the situation. There was nothing there. He comes in, pushes, and like
I
that's when they give
guess
him the tech.
he probably said something like, you know what I'm saying? He probably said like "fuck your mother," and then Porzingis was like, "What? Don't talk about my boy like that." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like
because Marcus Morris is a nut, yo. Remember in the Knicks scrimmage when he took the ball and just hit homie in the face with it?
yeah,
He
like
legit just wow right
I
over
wouldn't
his forehead.
imagine. I wouldn't imagine. Just probably said some crazy shit. So
Yo, either way, that game was a little scary for the Mavericks at one point. Luka Doncic, he was about to tear his Achilles or sprain the hell out of his ankle after slipping on the
yeah,
court. So
he,
the fact that
uh,
that game ended like that was interesting.
yeah,
And
it definitely was. He went off though. I think if I'm not mistaken, he had. Let me check right now. I can look.
it was
He
either
had
42.
30,
42,
38,
42.
42.
42? Yeah,
Yeah,
42.
no,
42 points, 9 assists, 7 rebounds. So yeah, he's nasty, bro.
So Ethan,
I want.
that was most by a person under 21, right? Or at the age of
Yep.
21?
At
Yeah.
the age of 21. And I hate to say it, but people give too much love to Zion because like Luka's gonna be the next generation talent,
Yo,
Yeah,
and he gets no love.
at all. And honestly, I see Zion Williamson play, and I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like nothing but hype is around him.
bro,
Like I
it
literally
reminds me.
don't see anything impressive at all.
I
I've
agree.
had this argument with Ethan when the draft was coming up because I was like, if the Knicks get the number one pick, I want Ja Morant. And people looked at me like I was a crackhead. And I told people, yo, Zion Williamson at best will be another Giannis Antetokounmpo. You put that ball in Giannis's hand down by 2 and say, yo, I need this 3, it's looking bad. And Chris, don't talk about 2K. Don't
Don't
talk
play
about
my
2K.
boy.
We're gonna save this. We're gonna save this for Thursday because then we could talk our crap then because it's a tied series. I'm not gonna
Alright.
embarrass you just yet. But just know that series is good right now.
Yeah. But nah, you're definitely right, bro. I wouldn't give him the ball, last second situation unless it's a 1 point game and he's just going to yam the shit. But nah, I wouldn't. I definitely he's not that guy. I don't think he's a franchise player. Call me a hater if you want, but I just don't see it. I could see him. I don't know. I see him like I don't even know who to compare him to, bro. Maybe like a Vince Carter, like just a guy that just he can be a good key piece to a team. Like he needs another star though.
It's true. I agree with that.
So it is what it is though.
Just
What we talking next, my boy?
We're gonna be talking about the beautiful unwritten rules of baseball.
Bro, just know when bases are loaded, you're not allowed to hit a home run. Okay.
Yo, it was all right. So the full thing for people that don't know, in baseball, there's these unwritten rules that you got to follow, which every sport has it in a sense. But
Yeah.
baseballs kind of take a little bit too much into account, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
Because, like, yo,
Big
football
facts.
is kind of a thing of, yo, if you see somebody hurt, don't run up on them. Don't take advantage of the play. Like, just dead the play right then and there. If you didn't know, whatever.
Yeah.
Baseball, so the situation was Fernando Tatis Jr., rising star. He's already like an all-star in the league. He is going to be the face of baseball very soon, they're saying, which is up for argument because there's my boy Mike Trout still out there.
Nah, that's the future generation though, bro. He's got swag. He's got a bat, bro. He can be a guy that definitely is a key player in the league, bro. If he's keep going the way he's going, bro.
Yo, so homie, the Padres were up by 7, 10-3. It was the 8th inning. He had 3 balls and no strikes. What does my man do, Chris?
He fucking swings that bat, boy. Sends that shit flying. They upset though, bro. It was a 3-0 count. They were up by 7, right? 7, 3-0 count. But bro, you gotta pitch better. You gotta, you know what I'm saying? You gotta pitch better. You gotta play better baseball. You can't hate on this young kid that just wants to play, bro. He just wants to play. He wants to swing the bat. He wants to, he's trying to make a name for himself, bro. You can't blame the kid. And I feel bad for the kid because he had to apologize after. Like, imagine.
Like, he legit had to say, "I'm sorry. I'm a young kid. I didn't really know about it.
He's like, well, next time I'll take it." Like, no, bro, don't take it. If he's throwing one at you, bro, swing it. Swing the bat. That adrenaline pissed me off, honestly. Because that is like those unwritten rules, those corny unwritten rules. Like, those are the reason why nobody likes to watch baseball. Like, not that nobody likes to watch baseball, but it's becoming harder and harder to watch baseball.
I mean,
when you have basketball on, you have football. Like, I don't know.
I want to hear Ethan talk about this a little bit because Ethan is not a big baseball fan. He watches it here and there, bro. Like, if baseball was a little bit more swagger, you think you'd be watching like people like hitting bombs and launching a bat up in the air, cursing at people? Like, you think you would watch it then?
100%. If they're like taunting at like pitches, like, yo, pitch better, like there was something into it, then yeah, I would definitely watch it more. But going to that unwritten rule, like how is it fair that you can't play the game? Like, you're basically like Mercy's rule and like the game's over. Like, what was the point of playing at that point?
Yo, that unwritten rule reminds me of like a baseball situation where somebody would be like, "Oh, you're down by 30. Don't take a 3-pointer." Like, what? I'm murdering a team by 30. You don't want me to take a wide open 3 because we're blowing them out? How do you sack? Like, I remember that happened with J.R. Smith and Amon Shumpert years ago. If y'all remember that, they were like on a fast break and they were up by like 20. And I think Shumpert lobbed it to J.R. and everybody got mad about that. Like, it's that unwritten thing of sports where I'm like, yo, like, why does it matter? Like, they're getting paid millions. Let them play the damn sport.
Yeah. And I just for those like out there watching, I have the unwritten rules in front of me. I don't know if you guys want me to read them out and just to hear the garbage.
Read the first 5 so we can just.
Okay, so the first 5 for the batter, because they have for the batter, for the fans, for the pitcher. So for the batter, it's don't bunt to break a no-hitter. Okay, I kind of get that. Don't swing on a 3-0 count when your team's ahead. Don't sit there and admire a home run that you hit. Don't get that. If I'm hitting a home run 450 feet, I think I could admire the ball flying out the park. All right, it says don't steal bases if your team's up.
Yo, wait. That happened today, though. Tatis Jr. stole third base up 6-0.
Bro, I don't get that either. Like, I don't understand that. It says don't swing on the first pitch at bat if the pitcher allows you to go. If the pitcher's allowed back-to-back home runs. No. Yo. I'm swinging, son. Back-to-back home runs. If I can get a third back-to-back off that first pitch, best believe I'm swinging. That's a dumb rule.
What?
Yo.
Yeah, I don't get it. Let's see. Don't work the count if your team's winning or losing by a significant amount.
How am I going to work the count if you're not throwing strikes? What am I going to do? Just swing at everything and anything?
Exactly.
And then my batting average goes down, and then y'all not going to pay me my millions of dollars because, yo, homie, you struck out 30 times. Well, 3 of those strikeouts came from that game that we were winning 15-3, but no one said nothing.
It sounds like a lot of complaints. Like,
yeah, it does. And look, look at the last one. This is the last one I'm going to say. It says, don't speak to the pitcher who's in the process of throwing a no-hitter. Like, no, talk shit to him. Like, why would you not?
Exactly.
Like, stupid. That's dumb.
Nah, the one that got me tight was the home run one. Because, like, yo, how many times have we seen Tim Anderson, my favorite shortstop, hit a bomb and just watch it? And, like, yo, the pitchers in the league hate it. Like, Madison Bumgarner, the pitcher from the Giants. I remember one time someone watched a home run he hit, a bomb off him, yo, a straight moonshot. And he told him, yo, stop looking at the fucking run. I was like, what? You're telling him to fucking run, but you're the one that just put one down the pipe and let this homie hit it into the damn pond that they have in right field? Like, what sense does that make?
Doesn't make sense. And then this is kind of a funny one. They have one for the pitcher, and it says, the pitcher should not show any displeasure if one of the fielders commits an error. Yo, imagine like throwing a bomb game in.
Yeah, that happened before in perfect games.
Bro, nah, I feel like those emotions and stuff like that's something like that the fans
Bro,
kind of want to see, bro.
I
Like
would be tight. I would dead ass have to stop the game and be like, "Fuck!" Yo, just start screaming, yo.
yeah,
Like,
big
I,
facts, bro.
yo, a perfect game like that happens once in a super blue moon, and
Yeah,
homie just threw it 6 feet over the first baseman's head. Like, and I can't say or do nothing.
nah,
Oh my
definitely don't
god.
get it. Feel like these unwritten rules, quote unquote, should be done with.
No, they got to get rid of it. They
They
have to.
got like that culture is completely gone, bro. It's a new area. It's a new era of baseball. New people out there. You know what I'm saying? You got a lot more young cats, a lot more kids with swag. You know what I'm saying? A lot of kids that hold themselves differently. I feel like those rules got to go, bro. If you want to catch the young crowd, you want to see kids in baseball jerseys that actually watch. Like you gotta appeal to what the kids like. So that's just my opinion. But again, who am I?
No, I completely agree with you.
Yeah, I mean, look at Ethan. We took him to Yankee Stadium last year. He loved it.
Yeah.
Watched a few baseball games after that, and then after that, I just. But even then, like, yo, he loved it. I remember Ethan was like, "Yo, I love this shit. We should do this more often." I'm like, "Yo, I'm telling you, bro, baseball's like that. It's just
Bro.
watching it sucks because
Mets
Yeah.
game and stuff.
No beers in center field this year, bro.
Mets game. The
Yeah.
Mets.
hell no.
Hell
I mean,
no.
I'll go to a Mets game depending who
Honestly,
they got.
I've been to City Field, and City Field is nice, bro. Don't sleep on
Nah,
City
it's a lot
Field.
nicer than a lot of fields in this league.
Yeah, honestly, like I like Yankee Stadium, but I feel like Yankee Stadium is very industrial compared to City Field. But I think that's because City Field's in Queens, and it's like has more space per se versus the
Yeah.
Bronx. But I like City Field. I like both of them, even though I fucking hate the Mets. But I like both of them. Sorry for those young children out there watching. I didn't mean to curse so much.
It is what it is, man. That's the way we express ourselves. It's human emotions.
There we
Try
go.
to make this as authentic as possible because we're not gonna be sitting here like some damn robots. Just talking
That
some
is a
BS.
fact.
Yeah, like we're not gonna be. Yeah, so on today's news, we got like, nah, this isn't CNN, son. This is the Radical Souls podcast. Like, subscribe, share.
Subscribe.
Like,
Yo, if you haven't watched baseball today, subscribe. That should be a lot of people because I know a lot of people ain't watching baseball. So subscribe.
I know Ethan laughing like, what the hell is that?
Like, I gotta subscribe.
Oh shit.
Yo,
That's
so
funny.
talking about real emotion and real human feelings. Can we talk about your boy Rob Gronkowski, bro? Did you hear what happened?
No, I didn't. What happened?
Apparently, he's in practice struggling because of the Florida Heat.
Really?
Yeah, I saw that report on
He's probably out of shape, bro. You know, he probably parties extremely hard. And he probably went into training camp thinking he was just gonna fly through. And that's a negative, bud.
look,
Florida.
Gronk reportedly struggling at Bucks practice due to Florida Heat, and like he looks
Sick.
like he's just out of shape.
It said, look, it says the quote was, he's probably in New England shape right now. He's not in Florida shape. He's kicking him pretty hard. But honestly, for those that are watching and those that played sports in Florida, you know, bro, the humidity, the 90-degree heat, bro. It could rain in Florida, and then 10 minutes later, it's 101 degrees. Literally humid. Like you step outside and you haven't done anything, you're sweating.
I mean,
So,
bro, I practiced baseball one time in DR, and it was probably the most brutal thing I've ever done all
yeah,
time. Because it's like almost that same climate
it's
as
bad,
Florida. And, I couldn't
yeah.
do it. I couldn't. It was terrible.
Bro, I remember like just kind of story time. It was my first football practice, like 2010, bro, in high school. And I want to say, bro, I got home and I literally passed out, son. It was like maybe 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock. I got to my bed, didn't even shower, bro. Mid pads on and everything, stinking like a straight locker room. Just fell to my bed, bro, and I didn't wake up till the next day till like 6 in the morning when I had to go to school. It was horrible. It was horrible, son. I got yelled at and everything, but bro, that's like if you're not used to it, bro, those first like 2 or 3 weeks are horrible, son. Horrible. So
It sounds
I
horrible.
get it.
Yeah, especially for football, the pads on.
Yeah, especially with football, bro. You got an extra got to be at least an extra 20 or 30 pounds of equipment on you. So it's definitely not good. But I feel like it's good for Gronk, though, because Gronk definitely needs to get in shape, bro. You know he was partying heavy. So
Whole
You know,
year
so,
off? Nah.
yeah. I've never understood why people like to get people out of retirement. Like, I've really never. I don't get it.
I don't know. I felt like Marshawn Lynch was an all right kind of bring back out of retirement. He was a decent player. I don't know.
So and so.
Yo, wow, son. You just gonna disrespect me like yo, let's look up his numbers.
Uh,
I
He
mean,
sure
bro,
Debo,
it's
he
like one of
sure
those.
he hit the shit out of Drake on that video. Let's see.
Yeah, we gotta
that
talk
was
Um
about that
dope
video
funny.
too. That's coming later.
yo, he had like 400 yards 2018. That's a decent,
But it's like,
picking him.
yo, there's definitely more options. Like, why you gotta grab people out of retirement?
It's the hype, bro. It definitely is the hype. Let's see. 2017, after coming back from retirement, he had almost 900 yards, bro. That's not bad. I mean, when he left the Seahawks, he had 400, so he came back and doubled his production. So,
Chris.
I mean that
you know
that
what?
Raiders passing was not it.
Fucking out of here.
Bro, like I don't know, man. I'm only
Yeah,
talking
you
about
could
this.
definitely pick up a young kid. I definitely get it. You could pick up a young kid, and he'll probably have the same impact that some old man does that plays running back. But it's the hype around it, bro. You were talking about Oakland when they picked him up. They were
Yeah,
like, oh shit, let me tune in and see what they're doing.
it's like the
So it's
Jets
that effect.
picking up Chris Hogan. Everybody's like, oh wow, he played for every AFC East team now, which we could talk about because the damn Jets got a damn injury bug again, and I'm about to spaz out because it's not even damn the season yet, and we're already thin as hell at wide receiver. It's looking terrible. I'm mad as hell. 'Cause I was talking mad shit, and I'm gonna look stupid again. New York
Yeah,
sports, gotta love it.
gotta love it, buddy. But let's hope that the Knicks get a good lottery pick, son.
Hey, we'll be talking about that when we record on Thursday, so
Let's get it.
that's gonna be
But
interesting.
no, bro, I definitely the Bucks. Now that you bring up the Bucks, I feel like it's gonna be the same effect, though. Honestly, like I have faith that they're gonna be decent, but I don't think they're gonna be Super Bowl caliber.
I
Like
don't know.
a really really decent team in general. Like they have a good offense, they have a good defense, but I don't know. I don't see it clicking so fast. And by the time it clicks, Gronkowski's gonna be fucking hurt, or Tom Brady's gonna be 45. So that's just my opinion. But I still do like the Bucks. Don't get it twisted. All right,
No, I mean it's okay. Next time I see him, I'm just gonna take all your Giants jerseys, but it's fine.
bro. I can like two teams, bro. You know what I'm saying?
One of my boys said that's a
I'm gonna
weak
find
point.
a I'm gonna find a fucking baby picture of me in a Bucks jersey. All right, for all them haters out there talking that heavy shit. I'm gonna find it in our next podcast. I'm gonna just show it. All right, just saying that because I do have one.
Holding against that.
Little Chris, I can see it now, yo. Same face and everything with a Bucks jersey.
So, no, though, but definitely, let's see. But yo, I
Ethan,
heard we talking sneakers, son. I heard we talking checks over stripes. What's good?
Ooh.
Ethan, you want to
E,
introduce the
what
topic
up?
since you were the
E,
one that brought it to
what
us?
are our topics?
All right, so first we got the Nike versus Adidas. This battle has been going on, especially ever since Sycamore dropped. Checks over stripes. Now, is it really checks over stripes?
It really is checks
It
over
really is, bro.
stripes.
It's one of those things where it's like, Ethan, why are you making that face, bro? Don't. Oh,
We can give no credit to Adidas. None
Bro,
whatsoever.
Adidas had it for a second, and then they straight up lost it,
I mean,
son.
yo, once these drop, the Ultra Boost, everybody owns a pair of these. Like everybody was on this, and then
Yeah,
it just lost momentum so
so
fast.
quick, bro. And then they had it with what's the other shoe? The NDX or something like that all the
MD,
ratchet kids wore.
Indeed.
No, no, no. The ones with the little plastic tab on the heel.
ZK Flux.
Yes, the ZK Flex. After that shoe came out, bro, Adidas he's irrelevant, bro. All right, we're up. Shoo. The only thing they got right now is Yeezy, and that shit is going mid right now.
I
Because
mean,
honestly, son, go ahead,
I don't
go
know.
ahead.
Every Kanye shoe sells out technically, so it's not like they sit on shelves.
Okay,
And
let's say Kanye starts releasing some Gap sneakers, son, and he said, "Fuck Adidas." What's gonna happen to Adidas? Well, you gonna be buying
then
Adidas?
Nah, that's all gotta step up. You gotta be
Nah, that's
dangerous
all
up
they
over
got
there.
right now, bro. They gotta hold Yeezy tight, bro.
I mean,
Nah,
bro, if it wasn't for Pharrell too, I don't know.
And Pharrell too, bro. And honestly, the Pharrells are very like very foreign, in between because I feel like I've seen a couple of them, and then I've seen a couple of them sitting at the outlets.
the
Yeah,
recent
it
ones.
depends. And even then, how many times have we said, "Yo, I almost got a pair of Pharrell"? Like,
Yeah,
it's one of those things where it's like, all right, well, I like it, but I'm
but
never gonna get it in my
but
life.
just know Pharrell is in top 5 rappers of all time.
We're not getting back to
We're
that.
not getting back into that. If we want to talk, we can talk about your top five with his little collab with Jordan and stuff that he be doing here and there. Like,
Yeah,
just look at
that
Nike; they got all them collabs. Yo, Drake, Virgil, Travis.
That's
They
bro.
the
had the
thing.
Ben and
Like,
Jerry's dunk. They have
Bro, look at
LeBron.
the
If you want
dunks
to get
that are gonna
technical.
come out now, bro. They're red. They're red and white, and all of a sudden, like those are the most like I think they're ugly. I don't like them personally, but they're gonna sell out. Like they're gonna go like regardless, and they're just a dunk that has been out. How long have dunks been existed for?
forever.
Forever, son. Like
But you
it.
see, that's the Travis hype because it wasn't for
It
until
is the
this
Travis.
year where he wore dunks the beginning of the year and everybody wanted dunks. Just this
You're
year.
right. You're right. You're right.
'Cause
You're right.
before
Even
it's
he did it
like,
with the
oh yeah,
retro
you can
one
find it.
too.
He definitely
Yeah.
thought he definitely did it with the retro one, son. Because I owned a pair of Chicago ones in high school, bro, and them shits were never sought after, bro. Nobody wanted ones. Everybody was like, "Yo, a one for that, buy a dunk." I've heard that. I've heard that in high school so many times. Like, "Yo, why do you own Jordan ones? Like, you could buy dunks at that point. Like, it's the same thing. Like, why are you wear those?" And bro, look now. You're definitely true on the Travis Scott stuff, bro. But
Well,
now that we got Travis Scott, though, would you say Travis Scott over Off White?
oh, I personally say off white just because the amount of pairs they dropped since then, and then we'll say the Chicago ones he held in person.
I
It's
It's
would.
funny. I
fine.
still have the receipt somewhere in here.
I don't know. I would definitely say Off White for the designer, like just for the design of the shoe and like the different look. But I don't know. I really like the Travis Scotts, yo. But I feel like what comes with the Travis Scott like shoes in general is just so much hype, son. Like it's just ridiculous. Like,
Hey, look at it right here.
Like every single release.
oh, he about to show us the receipt and everything. Wow, that's crazy. How much you sold them for?
$2,000.
Woo! Big chicken.
And
Big
then I had to buy a
chicken
damn
dance.
car. So that was my down payment, luckily.
You want to do a
Look.
quick story time on those?
Oh, of
Yes,
course, bro.
please,
Yo,
please.
so I remember all that champs, and it was Ricky that told us about it. Shout out to my boy Ricky. He came up clutch. Because I remember he was like, yo, put my size down for the 90s. And, like, you could do your size for everything else. I'm like, all right, cool. And I'm like, all right, well, I got an email. I'm like, what the hell is this? I look at it, and it says I'm a winner for the Off-White ones. I was like, what? Yo, so I told Rich and I told Vin, our manager at the time, I'm like, yo, I'm not coming to work till later. I'm picking up these ones. There's no explanation needed for this. And they said, all right, cool, just come in late. So I had to go with my dad. I was like, yo, I'm gonna need you to come because I'm not gonna find parking out in Soho on 21 Mercer Street. It's slow for that. It's the day of the week. And I ain't trying to get jumped because me and my dad almost saw somebody get jumped outside the store. And like 6 cops had to come and like break it up.
Damn.
So I
People
go
know.
in, I'm standing in line, I'm mad hyped, I'm just watching like they had all the things inside, like all the collection and stuff, and I'm just there like, wow, I'm really about to get these. And then I bought them, I saw them in hand, and I was just like, damn, it was in my trunk that day. Everybody from work came in my trunk and was like, yo, these look crazy, you gonna keep them? I said, keep them? For what?
I think it was Devin that was like, yo, keep them. They got to go up. They got to go up. And he was
Yo,
like, nah, $2,000.
what happened? Yo, it's crazy because they're worth like $5,000 now or $4,000, somewhere around there.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for my car, shout out to my Honda Accord that I had because that shit was a struggle, and that taught me to really bust my ass in a way that Ethan got terrified because I looked ready to drop on those sales floors sometimes. Yo, like I needed a car, so I was just like, yo, I'm gonna sell these, I'm gonna get my money, and I'm gonna buy this new car. And I ended up getting my Passat that you guys have seen me with for the last 2-3 years now.
There we go. There we go. That's a sneaker lover's dream right there. That's a sneakerhead's dream right there. Pick up a cop, bro, and just sell that shit. Make mad bread and buy something you want, bro. That's like
amazing.
That's like the sneakerheads, the reseller sneakerheads dream right there.
Bro. I was in shock. I still to this day am in shock sometimes when I see the picture in my camera. I'm just like, oh crap, I really had these. Like,
But I feel like those shoes, bro, you got to be a special type of nigga to wear those, bro. You got to be a special type of, like, your fashion has to be a certain way. Like, I can see E wearing those. Like, E could wear that.
I'm a herm. I keep it mad basic.
Yeah, I'm black tee jeans and a J all day. Like, or white tee, some jeans and a J all day. But I can't wear, like, you got to be a special type of guy to wear those shoes. Like, the 5s behind you, those I could wear because they're gray. They're not really out there. They just look like some old metallic 5s. I could wear that. But them ones, them UNC ones like that, I can't
flaps
wear that. With the flaps, I can't wear that. I can't. So, yeah.
What you doing though, Travis or Off-White if you had the option?
Yeah. Chris?
I'm saying Off-White. Definitely going Off-White. It's hard, but I'm going Off-White. And the only reason I'm going Off-White is because of the hype. I can't stand behind the Travis Scott hype.
You know what's funny though? Y'all gonna hate me for this. When it comes to the ones, I might actually go the Travis Scott one over some of the Off-White ones.
Now, are you saying it because the upside down check, or are you saying it just in general, like the brown?
No, the upside down check. Like I like that, the upside down check. The silhouette, I'll take the Chicago one over the Off-White, over the Travis one. But then when it comes to like the white or the UNC, I might take the Travis one over it.
I really like the low, the Travis Scott low. Like those are fire to me. I could wear those with anything. Like I feel like that's a shoe I could wear, and I would be completely pleasant with spending $700 on or $900, whatever it is now. So, but it's definitely a good conversation, though. I feel like if we took away the hype, I would maybe go like my personal preference. I feel like I would go Travis Scott. Because I like that green. Like, I really like what he's going for. Yeah.
Even the 4s, yo. That blue on the 4s was hard.
The 4s is tough.
Yeah, the 4s is really tough. The 4s is tough. I definitely like those 4s. So, it's like all the Travis Scott shoes that come out, like, they're wearable and they're tough. So, it's a hard debate.
I still got my Air Forces upstairs somewhere that I got to...
Yo, I forgot about those too. The Travis Scott Air Forces.
I forgot about those too,
so you could
honestly.
take off the check and put on a different one. Yo, I'm telling you, Travis... I'll take Travis over Off-White, man. I don't care what.
I might retract that. Yeah, I might retract that. I might go Travis over Off-White.
The only thing I'll give Off-White is the 97s, the Prestos.
The Prestos are hard too. I was gonna just say that.
And the Chicago one. That's other than that, everything else can kick rocks. Even the 5.
I like those 5s. I like those 5s. Those my size. Those my size. I buy them off.
Nah, they're my size actually. But yo, like I don't know. Something about this just throws me off. The holes, I don't know. Like I just I have the metallic 5s too. They're a little effed up and all right now, but like I don't know. Like
I'd still take a metallic 5 though. I don't know. I'm a classic.
Yeah, it's a good comparison. I'm not gonna lie.
Like I don't know. I think I'd rather just go this route than this because like all the holes and stuff. Like I don't know.
I don't know. You gotta. That's what I'm saying. You gotta be a special type of guy to wear kind of those, bro. You definitely got to have a nice fit put together to wear those.
Yeah, because if you do, the basic dude fit of a black tee, some jeans, and that ain't a good look.
They gonna look at you like, why who, where this guy stole this shoe from?
They gonna be like, who allowed homie to get these shoes? Why didn't I get these shoes? Or homie wearing that fit got that shoe.
That's a fact. But hey, I think that's the end of our Radical Souls podcast. Thank you for tuning in. This was a great podcast. If those that haven't subscribed, what do they do, guys?
Make sure to like, subscribe, comment,
and watch the older videos too. Post. Can't forget about that. They gotta watch them other videos to catch up because sometimes we make little mentions of other things that end up popping up down the line.
And the raffle, 50 more subscribers, and we're gonna host this free giveaway.
Yes, sir. 50 more subscribers, and we giving stuff away, son. People stop sleeping.
I mean, that people, I guess they don't like free stuff. I mean, if they don't want it, I'll take it.
I'll take it. Shit, if you're giving it out, I'll take it. You know what I'm
saying? Yeah, make sure it's my size, and I'll be happy.
Exactly.
All right, fellas. Peace.
Peace.